Do you want to know how to deal with threatening situations that can really set you off and derail everything that's going on around you? A few years ago, Middleton, who's the presenter of that SAS show on TV, obviously a very successful guy in terms of everything he's done, everything he's accomplished, his background, but he writes in this book, The Fear Bubble, about what it was like when he first started going on operations. He would panic from the moment it was announced until the moment it was finished. But he began to realize that the bubble of fear that surrounds these operations actually is a very, very small amount of the operation. So for instance, when he was getting ready to go on the operation, it was announced that would go through the planning stages, there was no need to be scared. He was at a base surrounded by hundreds of well-trained, well-armed men. The threat was zero at that point. No need to enter the bubble. While traveling to the operation, perhaps there's some risk, but again, very small risk surrounded by well-trained, well-armed men. Very little risk, no need to enter the bubble. And then you get to the operation and now it's time to be concerned. Now it's time to enter the bubble. Now it's time to do all of the things at a very high level, high adrenaline. And now's that time, into the bubble when you absolutely have to, but then come out of it when you need to. So this morning, I've been told that my surgery is going to be at 1 o'clock this afternoon. I got woken up about half an hour ago, and I'm told I'm actually first this morning in about an hour's time. So I have been doing a great job this week of keeping myself out of the bubble. No need to enter the bubble, no need to enter the bubble, because I know that there's no point stressing about something 10 hours away, 24 hours away, 48 hours away. There's no point entering that bubble until I absolutely need to. Now though, I've had this little bit of pressure, a little push, a little shove down that hill. How am I feeling? I'm still okay. I can feel I'm borderline. I can feel the emotions, but I'm working to stay out of that bubble so I can stay in control of myself for as long as possible. The point where they come get me for the theater, I'll probably be freaking the fuck out. But until then, I don't need to enter the bubble. And you can use this in your own life. Take a moment, breathe, think about what's really going on around you. Is this time to enter that high adrenaline, high stress state? Or is this just me being anxious about getting there? Most people don't have performance anxiety. They have pre-performance anxiety. They find that when they actually get to the thing and start doing the thing, they're not anxious at all. What they find is they're more worried about the run up to it than they are in the actually doing it. You don't need to enter that bubble any second before you absolutely have to. And you'll find when you start using this process that actually things fall into place much easier for you, and you've got a lot more control, a lot more uniformity in your life in terms of both your emotion as well as your performance in everything, because you're not being dragged from side to side by crazy chaotic emotions all the time. So stay out of the bubble, don't go into it till you need to, stay in control.